Welcome everyone to another episode of my Chelsea career on FIFA 16. I know it's been a while since I've last uploaded, but it's back. We are just past the halfway point of this season. We are top by 5 points. We have such a good advantage over the likes of Arsenal and Man City and United at the moment. Hopefully we can continue here with a good win against Crystal Palace, and I think the team that I've selected here, which consists of Hazard, Costa, Pedro, Oscar, Matic, Fabregas and so on, I think we've got the quality in the side to get the 3 points here today. But Crystal Palace, they have a decent team. They can certainly cause an upset with the likes of Wickham, Puncheon, especially Blasi and Zaha, the two pacey wingers out wide. Kelly, they're already turning on the style here, Crystal Palace. Puncheon feeds it through to Wickham, and it's 1-0 to Palace. A minute and a half gone, and we're trailing here at Stamford Bridge. Not the start I had hoped for. I mean, it's been a couple of days since I've played FIFA, and it's not a nice way to return by trailing to Palace. Oh, let's hit them with an instant reply. Let's get Stamford Bridge rocking. Zaha's going to clear that. But the danger's still lingering. Oscar hit that first time, and it could have easily sailed up into the top corner. Pedro. Easy does it. Just try and walk it in. Oscar. Oh, what a save from McCarthy. On to Costa. Back to Pedro. Look at Hazard making the run here. He's got a bit of space. We try and cut inside here. So far, so good. I'm going to go for goal. Screw it. Oh, McCarthy saves. Costa should have just tapped that across the line. Not going to lie, they've been tough, Crystal Palace. I'm finding it a bit of a struggle at the moment to try and break them down. Here we go with Pedro, who's still got the ball. Oh my God. Do what I know best. Here we go with Eden Hazard. Is that not going to be a penalty? Obviously not. Can we work something here with Dimitri Payet? Everything I'm trying isn't working out. And we're out of time. Is the ref going to... Yeah, there we go. Well, that is really disappointing. Really frustrating as well. It's one of those games where the opposition score that really early goal. You can see they only had 2 shots. 2 of those were on target. We had 11-5 on target. Saw most of the ball as well, but we just couldn't get the win. Here we go with all the transfer offers. As you know, it is January. The transfer window has opened, and it looks like we've got an offer here for Nemanja Matic. I'm not sure who the other offer is for at the moment. So Valencia want Matic for 21.5 million. He's a crucial player in this side. It would be silly to get rid of him in January. Who was the other offer for? It's for Matic again. This time it comes from Atletico Madrid, 22.5 million. More of an improved offer than Valencia's, but again, going to reject. Up next, we are at home to Watford, January the 7th. We are still top. Arsenal trail just 2 points behind us. They have closed the gap, and how about that? Everton have signed Akari for 15.5 million. That's an absolute catcher for them. But as you can see of the league table, because we dropped those 3 points against Palace now, it's going to make things a little bit more difficult for us. As you already know, Arsenal closed the gap. Spurs, they're catching up, and Manchester United not far behind. But look at Watford. They're in 5th. Watford impressed so far in the league. Reaching 5th, and they'll be hoping for a win here to take advantage. Oh, here we go. Azpilicueta, great move from Chelsea, but it's straight, the keeper straight at the crossbar. And it's still 0-0. Christian Atsu's really cementing his name in the starting lineup at the moment. Well, for the majority of the season so far, he's done amazing. Really stepped up to the challenge. Give that to Fabregas. Let's go for goal. Oh, it's gone in as well. Absolutely superb. Exquisite finishing from Cesc Fabregas. Picked out his spot, hit it on his favoured foot, and found the back of the net. Thankfully for Chelsea, we are in the lead then against Watford, the team that did beat us in the reverse fixture. They took all 3 points off us last time. We're off to a good start, off to a flyer with such a perfect goal. He's the one that's got things going for us at the moment, Dimitri Payet. Putting things together, making sure we're ticking over just nicely. Here is Christian Atsu again on the ball. but no options. Here we go. Oh, lovely. On for Fabregas. Can he get a second? No, he can't, as Arla puts a stop to his shot. Oh, what a lovely ball that is to Christian Atsu. Can we try and convert this into a second? No, or maybe we can. No penalty. Dimitri Payet, free kick specialist. Can we get this round the wall? Yes, we can. Oh, he's had the keeper beat, but it's not in the back of the net. The crossbar's still rattling as Mario Suarez is on the move for Watford. Look at him go. No. Have some. There we go, Tremolinas from Ward Prowse through the middle here for Payet, who's really looking for a goal. They're struggling, Watford, and I think they might be struggling even more after Batshuayi is finished with them. It is 2-0, 56 minutes gone. We took full advantage of that mistake made by Neom. His pass was cut short by Christian Atsu. Came forwards, passed first time to Michy Batshuayi, just cuts their defence apart. Oh, look at Pedro, he can get past Neom easy. Using that pace. Who's there as an option? Is that Payet? It is! Fully deserved. The Frenchman putting the final nail in the coffin for Watford, wrapping things up here at Stamford Bridge. 3 of the very best high quality goals, I must say, and 3 points will most certainly be awarded to us. Look at that for a finish from Payet. Just slices the ball, curves it over the top of the keeper, Arla. Beautiful. Wow. What a bounce back then for Chelsea after we dropped points against Crystal Palace. We're back on track again with a good win here against Watford in front of the home fans. So 3-0, 3 points as we move on to our next game against City. Azpilicueta to Wolfsburg for 19 million. It's a good offer, it's decent, but again, he is a first team player and he won't be leaving in January. Thank you very much. Let's see, I have, Juventus have signed Laporte from Athletic Bilbao. Yes, Tottenham have accepted my bids. I know quite a few of you guys said go after Kyle Walker. I failed to actually bring him in the summer transfer window because I actually went for Tremolinas, and since then I've been putting Azpilicueta on the right. So we certainly will have a bit of depth now as in my fullbacks, because I'm looking to ship out Leighton Baines. Don't think he has a place in this Chelsea side now with Kyle Walker putting pen to paper. That's if he accepts his contract offer. Here we are then. We're at the Etihad for today's Premier League game against Manchester City. Let's get another 3 points then. Let's have a look at the team lineup. So for City, they have done a bit of good business over the past couple of transfer windows. They've brought in Toni Kroos, as we know. They've got Muller on the bench. They've got Martinez as backup. They've got Aubameyang. Why he's not starting this game, I don't know. Maybe they're just using him as a super sub. But for Chelsea, well, you've pretty much seen the starting lineup. Christian Atsu does indeed start again. Payet, after a good performance, got himself on the score sheet in our last game, starts also with Batshuayi up front. That's Zach Clough, full of pace, this young lad. He's going to give that to Toni Kroos. Kroos back to Clough, on for David Silva, who's gone for goal. Courtois saves, and I thought Muller was going to turn that into the net. On Hazard. I'll do my signature move, cut inside, give it to Batshuayi, who hits it over the crossbar into row Z. There we go, just steadily work our way up the pitch. We'll get there eventually, I hope. Batshuayi. Here we go, on to Payet just before half time. Absolutely stunning from the Frenchman. It is 1-0 to Chelsea right before half time. Great build up for a great goal. Real team goal, real team effort, and that was a really nice finish from Payet. There is Thomas Muller. It's a good cross into the box, but there's no one waiting for it. Oh, hold on a second. Clough looking to make it 1-1. Hazard, Tremolinas. Oh, that's too easy. They certainly haven't been spending their money for their back four, have they, City? As we are through, and we do make it 2-0. It is Batshuayi getting his name on the score sheet, celebrating in front of the Chelsea fans once again. And what a lead we have over Man City now. I think it's quite evident that Man City needed to be strengthening their back four than going forwards. And Toure having to come back and cover for his teammates. Just clearing the danger, but it's still there. We've still got possession. It is Dimitri Payet through for Matic. Hit that first time. And we are just destroying Manchester City. We've brought them to their knees. We've put the sword to the back of their neck and decapitated them. Done. 3 goals. It's game over. There's no fight coming from City. And the Etihad, as always, is quiet. What a win. 3-0. Very confident from this Chelsea side. We're really picking up some momentum now after we lost 1-0 to Crystal Palace back at Stamford Bridge. It was a real kick up the ass that we needed as we go forth into the second half of the season. The downside to that perfect performance, perfect result at the Etihad against City is that we have now lost John Stones for the next 3 weeks with a sprained knee after he went limping off. So there is the league table as it currently stands. 23 games gone. Chelsea still on top, but Arsenal still closing in on us as they are just 2 points behind. So to wrap up things with this episode, let's wrap up this deal to bring Kyle Walker from White Hart Lane, Tottenham Hotspur, to Chelsea, to Stamford Bridge. Looking forward to putting him in the side, having that extra depth for our full-backs. Let's complete the deal. So 9.3 gone. He's going to be on 90,000 a week as well. I tell you what, I'm going to have to be doing a clear out soon with some of the fringe players that are in this side. Well, the majority of them are youngsters that may not have a future at Chelsea. So when I do that clear out, I'm not sure whether it'll be towards the end of this January transfer window or in the summer. We'll see. Anyway, guys, that's all for this episode. Thanks for watching.